Hi everyone, it is Labor Day, Monday, and Irene and I are headed home from Lake Tahoe. We were here for a couple of days, and it's been good. It's been a fun couple of days here. Olaf has really surprised me a lot. I expected him to be barky and whiny, and I mean like pulling on a leash and out of control, but he did a really good job for the most part. We took him on a kayak trip yesterday. It was his very first kayak trip. And at the beginning, it was kind of hard because he wouldn't really go on a kayak. He wanted to jump off it. He wasn't used to the water and the unbalance, I guess, of the feeling of the water. But after we set off and everything, he was fine. He was napping. He was looking around. He was just having a good time, enjoying the view of the lake from the kayak. So that was fun. After that, we took him to a beach called Skylandia Beach, which is supposed to be a dog beach, even though it says no dogs, but people still bring the dogs there, and no big deal. But because Olaf loves the beach, we decided to take him off leash and let him just have fun, go at it, go in the water, run around the shore. But Olaf loves kids, and so there was a family nearby, and he decided to go chase after the kids and play with them, but the father didn't really like that too much, so he was kind of like trying to get Olaf to go away, and and so Irene had to chase him down and put a collar on him again, put the leash on him again. And because Olaf was very frustrated, he wanted to continue to play, but he couldn't, so we just had to take Olaf out of the beach and take him back to Airbnb to relax, to kind of get some rest a little bit. From there, we took him to a cultural Native American museum. And he was a bit barky there and a bit whiny because I think he had on his shoes, and Olaf doesn't really like his shoes too much. I think he's still getting adjusted to them because they're a bit uncomfortable, and he's not used to shoes. So we kind of didn't stay at the museum too long as he was a bit antsy. But the good thing though is that a lot of people actually enjoyed having Olaf around. People just said hi, they pet him, and a lot of people knew what a Samoyed was. A lot of people back home where we live don't really know what a Samoyed is. They think Olaf's a husky, but a lot of people here actually owned Samoyeds at one point. So they told us their stories, they showed us their photos of their Samoyeds. So that was really cool to meet other Samoyed owners here in Tahoe. And then from there, we took him to the dog park for about 10 minutes. Someone said that there was a bag of tennis balls, so I really wanted to get some for Olaf. He had a good time with that. He was chasing the ball around for about 10 minutes because it was really hot, so you couldn't stay too long. But overall, we had a really good time in Tahoe. He did a really good job at not barking at dogs. He did a good job at avoiding, jumping on people. He had a couple of diarrhea incidents here and there. But again, he did a good job. He just had, an off day here, an all off day. But he still did it good for the past 2 days. Labor Day weekend, a lot of people around. He did a really good job, so we're proud of him with all this. So we can't wait to take him out again in the future. There are plenty of trips. We want to take him to Yosemite, so he can become a bark ranger. And so a lot of adventures are waiting for Olaf.